What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Kevin Svenson here. So Bitcoin is currently maintaining within the parabolic trajectory. We are actually finding some resistance right smack in the middle of our parabolic formation. If we move into the 12-hour chart, we can see that, we found some rejection just below 14,000. And as we started pulling back, if you've been watching this channel, we set our downside target of about 9,500. We got that support at about 9,600 and got a rally off that support line. And we actually ended up breaking out of this smaller scale, lower high trajectory. So if you've been watching my content recently, then you should know that we've been looking for sideways action going into the month of July. We were looking for a bounce off of 9,500. We got the bounce off of 9,600. And now we're looking for sideways action going into the month of July. So there's a couple possibilities now that I'm looking at if this is indeed going to be our lower high for the current trading range. I'd be looking for something like this in the bullish case. In the bullish case for Bitcoin, I'd be looking for a pullback to about, as low as 10,700 before a bounce and a rally, breaking our, lower high trajectory, continuing on this parabolic trajectory, maintaining the upward sloping trend line on the log scale chart here. If you're looking linear, that is our parabolic support line. But this is what I would be looking for, sort of a pennant formation before a breakout and a continuation to the upside, continuing this, potentially to upwards of 15 to 17,000 on the next run. So this is what I think is most likely for the bullish case right now. There is also the possibility for an ascending triangle breakout, which I think is a little bit less likely right now. So this is what I think is most likely for the bullish case for Bitcoin. Now, for the bearish case, overall, I am a long-term bull on Bitcoin, but I am slightly bearish in the near term, guys. For the bearish case, what I'd be looking for is, again, sideways action throughout the month of July, and then a breakdown going into August and potentially hitting the 618 fib retracement before a continuation, creating a long-term bullish move. Now, one thing I want to look at right now, let's check out the weekly perspective. You can see right now it looks pretty bullish. We're getting a bounce back off of support. But one thing I want to look at is if you look at the previous bull markets, you see these a lot, right? You get a rally, a rejection, and you get something that looks like a bullish engulfing candle, but it actually results in sideways action and a pullback to the golden retrace in a rally, right? This area was a little bit different because we were breaking our all-time high. So in this area, we were running to the upside, found some rejection off of our parabolic run, and we had a candle that looks very similar on the weekly to what we have now, and it resulted in sideways action and a pullback. Ultimately though, even though we could push up a little bit more, what I'm looking for right here is very similar to what we saw right here and right here, guys. I would be looking for, our rejection candle to blow off top, a potential pushback on the weekly here, potential pushback on the weekly, resulting in some more sideways action, a pullback, and a larger scale parabolic formation being formed, right? That is what I'm looking for right now. It seems a bit extreme. It definitely seems a bit extreme, but I think it's quite likely. And Bitcoin does this, has done this many times throughout history. This is the bullish case right here. Personally, I would be looking for a test of the golden retrace and a continuation in a larger scale parabolic formation. Of course, we would be looking for more sideways action most likely. So if you're just taking a look at this parabolic run right here, off the low, we ran up to, 3,000, got some rejection off of 3,000 and pulled back, just above the 618 fib retracement. Overall, it does seem a lot more likely to me right now that we would be getting a larger scale parabolic formation similar to this one right here, where we'd retest the 618 fib retracement or at least close to it before rallying out of here long term. And this is what I'm looking for here, guys, in the long term. I am a long-term bull and a short-term bear right now. Personally, guys, I do think that 14,000 was the local top and the blow-off top for the time being. I do think that we are likely to create some sort of formation like this, where we have a rejection, sideways action, pullback, and the creation of a larger scale parabolic formation. Things don't always go up forever, guys. Things don't always go up forever. As much as I would love for Bitcoin to, just continue, totally parabolic and break all-time highs in a straight shot, I don't think it's likely. And that's why I don't think it's going to happen. And that's why I don't make videos, calling for all-time highs. Overall, I am looking for a pullback, and a larger scale parabolic formation. This is what I think is most likely right now. and I think 20,000 in 2020 is possible, but I don't think 20,000 in 2019 is possible. You know, that is just my opinion. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, definitely hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video.